Hello everyone, nice to see you all again. Well, I bet all of you have had the experience of taking a plane. But how many of you have ever traveled in a basket fastened to a balloon? Perhaps not many. That must be a really fantastic experience. Lesson 91 is about traveling in a basket. Is it really great fun? Let's find it out. But at first, let's have a look at the keywords and expressions. Balloon, royal, spy, track, binoculars. 聊聊几个生词，可能不足以让大家了解故事的梗概，那就别耽搁，赶紧来听课文、看动画吧。别忘了下面的4个问题。
What did a pilot notice? 一位飞行员注意到了什么？ What did the officer in the control tower say after he heard the news? 得知这一情况之后，控制塔的一位官员怎么说？ What did the pilot see when he circled the balloon? 当飞行员绕着气球飞行的时候，他看见了什么？ Who did the basket contain? 篮子里面装着谁？
A pilot noticed a balloon which seemed to be making for a Royal Air Force station nearby. He informed the station at once, but no one there was able to explain the mystery. The officer in the control tower was very angry when he heard the news, because balloons can be a great danger to aircraft. He said that someone might be spying on the station, and the pilot was ordered to keep track of the strange object. The pilot managed to circle the balloon for some time. He could make out 3 men in a basket under it, and one of them was holding a pair of binoculars. When the balloon was over the station, the pilot saw one of the men taking photographs. Soon afterwards, the balloon began to descend, and it landed near an airfield. The police were called in, but they could not arrest anyone, for the basket contained 2 members of Parliament and the commanding officer of the station. As the commanding officer explained later, one half of the station did not know what the other half was doing.
对于控制塔里的那位官员和侦察机里的飞行员来说，这都是一场虚惊。而篮子里装的那3个人 ，Do you think they had a great time traveling over the Royal Air Force Station? 好，看看我们前面提出的问题，大家有没有准备好答案？第一个问题是 What did a pilot notice? Well, he noticed a balloon which seemed to be making for a Royal Air Force station. 第二个问题 What did the officer in the control tower say after he heard the news? 答案是 He said that someone might be spying on the station, and he ordered the pilot to keep track of the strange object. 第三个问题是 What did the pilot see when he circled the balloon? Well, he could make out 3 men in a basket under the balloon, and one of them was holding a pair of binoculars. 最后一个问题 Who did the basket contain? 答案是 It contained 2 members of Parliament and the commanding officer of the station. Well, why do you think the 2 members of Parliament should want to travel with a balloon over the Royal Air Force Station? Perhaps just for fun? 不管怎么样，下面我们一起来看看课文中的语言点。A pilot noticed a balloon which seemed to be making for a Royal Air Force station nearby. Make for some place 的意思是 move towards a direction， 朝某个方向运动。请看两个例句。We joined the jostling crowd, making for the only exit. 我们加入到拥挤的人流中，向那唯一的出口行进。The best thing now would be to make for the top of the hill. 现在能做的最佳的选择就是往山顶进发。再请看课文中的这句话 He said that someone might be spying on the station. Spy on somebody or spy on something 的意思是秘密地监视某人或某事。再请看几个例句。They could spy on their neighbor through a porthole window. 他们可以通过一个观察孔来监视他们的邻居。Some girls could do anything to spy on their unfaithful lovers. 有些女孩为了监视他们的不忠实的情人，什么事情都可以干得出来。课文中还有这样一句话 The pilot was ordered to keep track of the strange object. To keep track of something or to keep track of somebody 的意思是 pay attention to them so that you know where they are or what is happening. 还有几个例句，请大家看看。We would never be able to keep track of the luggage on such a long journey. 在这样漫长的旅途中，我们不可能随时跟踪我们的行李。如果说 keep track of somebody or something 的意思是随时跟踪某件事情，那么 lose track of somebody or lose track of something 的意思就正好相反，表示丢失了关于某件事情的信息。请看例句。Having slept for 3 days, she had lost all track of time. 连着睡了3天3夜，她完全不知道时间了。课文中还有这样一句话 He could make out 3 men in a basket under it. Make out 的意思是将能够看得出，能够辨认得出。If you make something out, you manage with difficulty to see or hear it. 再请多看几个例句。He could just make out the number plate of the car. 他勉强能够辨认出汽车的车牌号。It's sometimes difficult to make out what it said over an airport loudspeaker. 有的时候要听清楚机场广播很是困难。好，课文中的语言点我们就讲完了。在下面的部分，我们来总结一下 can, be able to 和 manage to do something 的意思。首先，我们来挑出课文中相关的句子。He informed the station at once, but no one there was able to explain the mystery. Be able to do something 的意思是有能力做某件事情，或者有时间、有精力做某件事情。请多看几个例句。 The frog is able to jump 3 meters. 青蛙可以跳3米。I just enjoy the freedom of the job, being able to organize my day as I want to. 我只是喜欢这份工作的自由，可以按照我自己喜欢的方式来安排时间。The pilot managed to circle the balloon for some time. Manage to do something 的意思是在克服了困难之后，成功地做成了某件事情。又比如 How he managed to find us is beyond me. 他居然找到了我们，我真是不可理解。Did you manage to get anything to eat before you came? 你来之前是不是找了点什么东西吃？在最后这个句子中 ，balloons can be a great danger to
aircraft.
出现了情态动词 can。can 在这儿呢，并不是表示能力，而是表示可能性。请多看几个例句。Anybody can become a qualified teacher. 每个人都能做好老师。I know a place where you can get really good fish and chips. 我知道一个好去处，在那儿你可以吃到上好的炸鱼和土豆条。关于 can， 让我们再看另外一种用法。He could make out 3 men in a basket under it. 这儿的 could 就不再是表示可能性，而是表示能力了。又比如 Some people can swim better than others. 有的人游泳比其他人游得好。A lot of them couldn't read or write. 他们中的许多人不能读书，也不能写字。好，关于 be able to do something, manage to do something 和 can do something 的区别，我们就介绍到这儿。我们的这篇课文是围绕一个大大的 balloon 展开的。在课文中 balloon is a noun。那么大家知道吗？ balloon 还可以做动词，有一些非常有意思的表达法。我给大家念2个例句，大家猜猜 balloon 的意思。第一个句子是这样的 She crossed the park, her skirt ballooning in the wind. 猜出意思了吗？她穿过公园，她的裙子被风吹了起来。再请听这个例句 Trade deficits have ballooned. 贸易赤字大大的上升了。好，今天这一课我们就讲到这儿。Thank you. See you next time.